All right, hello, everybody. Yo, hi, everybody. Welcome to the stream. It is a nice Sunday. How's everyone doing? Shouts to Ibrahim in the chat right now. Just gonna let you all know, we're gonna be doing some multi-streaming, Twitch, YouTube, TikTok in a little bit. But I just wanted to like kind of open the air out before I actually have to censor myself over on TikTok side. But yeah, no. But yeah. I see what you were saying, Ibrahim. We had some no internet stuff going on Friday for some reason, but it like lined perfectly as I was getting off of work, or rather, when I was on the treadmill after work. It was weird, dude. It just kind of happened, but it was like one of those signs. I think it was one of those signs to tell me like, oh hey, go hang out with your friends who are doing like something like separate, like for Halloween. I was actually just planning on. Actually, you know what? No, hold on. I was gonna say, wait. Let's go live over on TikTok like right now, since if I'm gonna be like yapping right now. And here, we'll go ahead and like pull up the game as well. Okay, cool. All right, TikTok should be good. All right. Going forward, I will address the other platforms as I guess I can't really say it's Pokemon Red and Pokemon Violet, not in this particular context. So we'll just go with red and purple platforms respectively. But yeah, no, some stuff that went on yesterday or the day before, no internet, just kind of happened, and I don't even know why it occurred. It just came back the following morning. So yeah, I think I made the right call in the case of just not doing anything. But you know what? It was also Halloween, so at that time, I was actually not really too bummed out by it, because it was one of those things where like, oh well, I'm not really like a Halloween person. I don't really like celebrate it, and like that's a lot to like unpack if you guys just are curious why. Well, maybe not a lot to unpack, but it's just one of those things where TLDR, I probably wouldn't really celebrate like on my own or anything like that. But then some friends have just sent an open invite just to like hang out. Apparently what they do is just like they hand out candy like from their like driveway, and they just have like a projector like pulled up on the side here like to play like, you know, in this case it was like the Dodgers game, and then like later on like some kind of like Halloween slash horror movie type of thing. So it was actually pretty nice. What was funny was that I pretty much just like parked myself right at that table because of like how like everyone was lined up like looking at the projector. But at the very end was like somewhere where I was sitting, and right behind me were like all the bits of candy that I would end up being assigned to giving away to all the neighborhood kids and everything. It was kind of nice. It's I think it was the first time that I ever did something like that, where like I was the one giving out candy in this case. So it was really nice. And I was also on my best behavior. I like only had like 3 things of candy. It was like, hold on, what was it? I know, I guess going like chronologically backwards would be like I had like the 3 Musketeers little mini candy. I had like a Tootsie Roll. And then I'm trying to remember what was the other one. I think it could have been, oh, it was a Twix. I forget which side it was. It was just like a single Twix thing. But that was it. And 2 slices of pizza. But that was it. I'm trying to maintain like weight and diet stuff as best as I can, but this weekend was definitely going to be one that I would be like kind of letting go for a little bit, because this was actually the weekend that we had celebrated like my birthday, like as family, also hanging out like with my friends over there. Although granted, like I have like a neighboring friend, like as far as birthdays, shoulder to shoulder with her. Hers is November 2nd, well, as in today, and mine's tomorrow. No real updates as far as like streams for tomorrow. If you guys know or not, I actually have like this appointment going on tomorrow as well, just to see what's going on and what's the update with my like left eye. I probably shouldn't say what's going on, but moreover, you know, what, you know, is everything good now? I will tell you guys right now, it's a lot, it's a bit of hopium here, but at least I don't have the flash in my left eye anymore. Like I can close it and I don't see it anymore. So I like to think that like, and you know, that situation where if I was looking at something, there was like a like haziness, like overlay, like in front of like whatever I was looking at, regardless of like where my eye was like looking. Yeah, that's gone too. So I think all's good. All is good, hopefully. So trying my best. Making sure I like take my medications here and there. I still got a couple more of that, but what I'm hoping will happen is that they'll either have me maybe take less dosages, or maybe just like maintain the dosage for like maybe another like week or two, and then just like follow it up and just see if that's good. What I'm trying to avoid is like otherwise the injection of a needle straight into my eye. Because they did say that, like, hey, listen, if it wasn't improving, we're just gonna drain all that that fluid out with this needle or syringe. And I was like, well, I mean, if you gotta do it, you gotta do it. But like, if we could avoid that, that'd be great too. So we'll find out about tomorrow. But it was pretty nice. We went to restaurants here and there. It wasn't anything crazy. It was just one of those things where like, oh, I've been to like Korean barbecue. We went to this other barbecue place, I think last year, and I was like, you know what? Let's just go to a place that we haven't been to like in a while. So that's kind of what that was kind of what the plan was, and then hanging out with friends was just literally watching the World Series. I'm not. Just to let y'all know, I'm not like big in. Oh, sorry, y'all. That's TikTok telling me that we just got disconnected momentarily. We should be good now. But yeah, I'm not really big on baseball, like at all. But you know what? When people get hyped, it like the energy is kind of infectious.
You need to keep on living.
Well, that was. I wasn't expecting that voice line. You have to keep on living. Oh, okay. Yeah, so I've been spending today just chilling out, doing some daily stuff. As you guys see by the title and everything like that, we have reached Equilibrium level 6, which in this game is the highest level for just like that set area, the world area, or world level, if you will. As far as the Trailblaze level that you guys can see, that's still not quite there. It's like level 70, so I'm like really close. But at this point, I don't think there's really too many like benefits to getting to level 70 aside from just like the general rewards that you get from Pom Pom when you talk to him. But that's about it. But as far as the Equilibrium, it means that I pretty much have accessibility towards all the resources essentially. So whatever they have, so whatever they want to give me through like some of these, because these items have like different like levels to them, and you can actually craft these ones with smaller, or like, I guess they're like lesser levels. We have to collect more of those to craft one of these, you know. But now these guys will just kind of just drop, too. So pretty nice. I got to try it out for a little bit, but it was kind of one of those things where I'm trying to like preserve more of my like Trailblaze like reserves, because I kind of want to just do another like roundup of just like mass doing all that. But I am still using my stamina here and there, so that's kind of the update over there. And then I guess to show you the characters so far. So as far as builds are concerned, I'm currently working on Ron May. I'm just kind of focusing on everyone's like levels, their light cones, and then their traces, and then relics. I'll deal with that when I deal with that. But still have Don Hung here. I need to actually work on him. Yeah, nothing crazy. I mean, you know. You guys know, it's Saber who's the #1 I was building. I took advantage of, like, I guess they're double drops in relics, though. Just to kind of, like, get her caught up, but, like, it's kind of whatever. I'm not, like, too committed to it. I just, like, dipped my toes into some of them to see if I would get something in speed or, like, critical, like, hit or damage. It's not a lot for, like, her kit right now. I'm actually a little bit more impressed with Ting Yun, though. As far as, like, how everything like worked out over here, but it's still kind of a work in progress as far as the relics, but I did finish up her traces. So the next ones would be what was it? It would be Lynx, and then it would be she was literally over here. Actually, why is she all the way over here? Oh no, because she's she was a little further away. Then Ron May. Actually, Ron May will be next, since she pretty much shares a lot of the trace materials as Ting Yun. Also, should probably finish up on the Herda, as far as that last little thing right there. Otherwise, I'm gonna just try to focus on like just building up like the initial team 1 that I got going on here. But we're in pretty good standing now. It's crazy that I've been playing this game for like a while now. I mean, since April, right? And this is like the 20th stream, because they like kind of label those as far as like thumbnails. Yeah, this is like the 20th stream of this game. And I mean, there's a lot of stuff that gets done in the background, such as like daily logins and everything like that, but it's still kind of crazy that I finally made it to this point. But like, there's still like this there's this higher ceiling that I gotta like meet, and it's gonna take probably eons to like really perfect things. But I think we're good now, so I don't know, guys. I think the only thing I have concerns about, like when I'm playing through this, like on stream especially, is just side quest stuff. I mean, I'm trying to like play this daily, but I never give myself enough time to like do, you know, some of these side quests that keep popping up. And I feel bad just kind of leaving them. Although I know that I can always eventually get back to it, but I don't know, maybe we should just have like stream sessions where we're just focusing on side quest stuff. Just to get extra materials, if anything. I've been saving up for, I guess, the next banner, right? I feel like I should get Cyrene. I feel like that has to be a priority. And that's without any idea of like how I would have her like assembled on a team on this account. I don't know. Amvorius is just, they're just cooking. Like they have like, they give you reasons to like continue to invest in those characters. But aside from the 83 warps that you see like right there, the amount of Stellar Jade should redeem about like 36 of those. So it's like, okay, well, I definitely saved enough to be able to just guarantee like a character, possibly like the Lycone, but like otherwise, you know. Which Cross Airs do you have? I have none of them. I have none of them. So it's like, dog, why would you try to get like one of, you know, Cyrene if she's not gonna like support any of the other ones that aren't on your account? It's like, oh, you're right. But Toots, welcome back. It's been a while.
So they also hold funerals.
I just don't know. I don't know. That's true. Cyrene works with like the Crosshairs, so I don't know if that's the play. Well, they give them added benefits for exclusive like characters there. But otherwise, you know, there are buffs given to just non-Cryos heirs, you know, characters. But is it a marginal difference where it's like you should have them instead of, and rather not? I'm not sure. I guess, you know what? I'll just talk to you real quick. History everywhere. Look over here. Yep. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to skip that. Alpha, you're an Outworlder too. How'd you know? Should be a far better pick. Way more universal. Okay. Well, I do not recall what the banner is upcoming, aside from like Cyrene just being up there. I know that Finan is like it's there in the second round of things. I forget if Triby's there. Otherwise, yeah, in that case, I would definitely 100% go for more characters that just kind of work universally across the account. Actually, I'll double check. Let's see who's actually there. Oh, really? For the first half? Oh yeah, I can even double check it like right here. Yeah. Oh wow. So yeah, okay, gotcha. Oh, Castor's is there. Oh no! Oh no! Man, this sucks. We need more like Stella Jades fast. Sorry, I'm just gonna double check other ones here. Just want to see all the different banners here. Oh man, that's I was gonna say that's kind of rough. You know, I was trying to like pull for casters because dragon, but it unfortunately we cannot like deploy the infinite money glitch. That's been patched out. So if you want Cass and Cyrene, Hyson would be the must-have for that team's comp. Cyrene, Cass, then like a huge gap between like Cass and Cyrene's utility. Okay, okay. I know I just like started this like whole little side quest here. Yeah, yeah. Let's just do this one. What are you doing here and looking around like this? Oh, it's you. I'm looking for an assistant. Someone familiar with the local situation, friendly, well-educated, capable adventurer, an outworlder. All of these qualities must be present to help me finish my research project on Sanjo. You need that many assistants? That many? No, I don't think so. Wait. No, I think you misunderstood. I just want to hire one assistant. But as this is for my academic research, I have slightly strict requirements for this person. With scholars from the Intelligentsia Guild must deeply penetrate into alien civilizations and win their win their trust. I totally like was wandering. While also braving any natural disaster. Oh, okay, yeah, dangerous stuff. There's a stellar causing calamity here. All the research. Oh, yep. All this stuff, they keep delaying my visits. Sanjo residents might also be able to wait. My old bones simply can't. Oh, I see. Colonists are already imposing a curfew over there. What? That won't do. Wait, I've been looking everywhere, but you seem to know a lot about what's happening inside the Alchemy Commission. I heard the General Lafu invited some outworlders to get involved. You're right. Could you be one of those people? What luck! Are you interested in becoming my assistant? Why, don't you want the locals? My child, all these long life species are all the same. Been on Sinja for a year already. They kept telling me the tourist spots and made me drink terrible beverages. They don't plan to share the secrets of their past with me. Even the application to the Alchemy Commission was only granted after painstaking networking. You're different though. You're chosen by the general to go into secret places, unlike many of the visitors here. Well, what exactly do you need me to do? Start with running an errand. Okay. Alchemy Commission, pick up some research materials. Won't take long. Okay. Need compendium remedies. Head over to the Alchemy Commission. Looks like I'm not even like for it. There was no approval. Did you want me to steal the book? Look, we're both educated people. Could we use less accusatory words like perhaps borrow? I've stated they've already approved my request to borrow it. Commissioner Chief approved my request when I met her. Okay. Knowledge should be exchanged with an equally valuable piece of knowledge. I mean, what are we offering? Give her a copy of an ancient text to give to me a prescription to the guild. Oh, okay. The guild's never seen. Alright. Yeah, we can do that. Yeah, we need to... I need to actually get more jades. I mean, yeah, like, the daily stuff kind of help, but, like, I should be doing more. I got asked to leave before I even finished writing the prescription. Can't be helped. It's a mess everywhere. How can I help you? Asked to borrow that textbook. I remember looking up a prescription in it 2 days ago. They're closed. Are you an outworlder here for treatment? Why do you want that book? Are you trying to write prescription for yourself? How preposterous! Since you're already here, a healer will attend to you sooner or later. You can't treat yourself with a medical textbook. Alright. Not for me. Application? Never heard about it. Or this. With commission and chaos, all of our colleagues are being interrogated by the Cloud Knights. I don't think anyone would know how about the request you're talking about. However, the new chief alchemist, Yulua, might be able to help you. Somewhere around here. Try asking for her. Okay. Can I just... Oh. Oh, perfect. So what do we have here? Application. So it's something Lady Danshu approved when she still held the post. Sorry, you shouldn't really call her lady anymore. I don't want to change her policies, but you must have heard about her crimes, right? Oh. Oh yeah, Danshu. Oh, okay, yeah, it's been a hot minute. Cloud Knights are thoroughly investigating the commission, even day-to-day jobs as healers are being affected. Alright, I'll go decline Todd's offer. Medical textbooks are not highly confidential files, nor do they contain forbidden knowledge. But I'm not one to make the rules. After what happened in the Alchemy Commission, every exchange request has been reapproved. I just came back from a foreign business trip myself. The Commission has had experienced a huge upheaval and armed conflict. Everything's a mess. Many books have been displaced from the bookshelves. I even saw the books hanging off trees. She smiles at you. Still need to continue making inventory. If nothing else, let's talk another time. Aha. From trees, you say? Okay, I see that. Was there another one that I didn't see? Yeah, there's 2 of them. This one's actually pretty close by. Hold on. I wish I could, like, pass through this, though. Although, I guess we don't really need to. We just go over here. And specialist, your clothes. Why do I feel like you're an outworlder? Did I get the wrong person? It's claims specialist. Specifically manage shipping incidents. Cloud Knights are, yeah, that's not safe around. Just trying to stay home for a few days. Still haven't memorized my medical textbooks. And a hefty sum. Okay. I almost saw that and read like a siren. Yes, we all love the teleporting HSR. It's so convenient. Like, does it break immersion? A little bit, but like, when you got things to do, like as a free to play, you got things to do, you know. So angry. Watched helplessly as my books fell from the sky. Oh, my textbooks! My precious textbooks! Asking where the textbooks are. Looking for compendium remedies? Lucky for you, I do have one of the volumes. But with the shipping incident, the book ended up like in the tree, and you can find it. Then it's yours. Yeah, I think I do see that. All right, surrender that to me. Ordinary tree. You can somehow hear the sound of flipping pages as wind blows through the leaves. Excuse me. Search tree source of the sound. Find a book hanging from the branches. Thing gives off a crude sense of beauty. Could this be the textbook she mentioned? You decide to jump and reach for the branch. Climb as high as you can and lift your arms to try to reach the branch. Time stops the moment your feet leave the ground. You're concerned that you might reach something you shouldn't touch, such as a bird nest or a beehive. As you ponder about this, a book falls from the tree. A quick read? I don't think so. Oh wow, well there's not really much else ways of me like reaching at it, aside from just running. Well, it's not perfect. Oh shoot, I just realized with the world level like gone up to Equilibrium 6, everyone's levels are up there now. Everyone's red text. Everyone's a problem. That's probably a good thing though. Not available yet. Okay, so it's probably... Oh, hello. Talking about shooting fish in a barrel, but never thought about like getting books out of one. Lucky to encounter such a rare occurrence. Today, your happiness came from books. You found one of the volumes. Ooh. What can I say? What can I say? I'm glad that the game like recognizes like our tendencies. Okay, so now we can just go ahead and warp all the way back.
Take a rest. It's time for tea and cakes.
Sorry, Ron, we had cakes like literally yesterday. I can't have any more.
Of history can never stay
You're a
silent.
workaholic, just like me. Don't out me out like that. I got the textbook. Really? Let me see. Start reading on the spot. And it looks like the prescription she gave does not, or does exist in the book. But what about the ingredients in it? What are you researching? I want to find out whether the prescription that the last chief alchemist gave me is genuine. After all, I gave her a copy of Theories on Returning from the Underworld. What? Which is invaluable ancient text. Of course, I need to see how good her returning gift is. That woman's gifts always contain evil intent. I mean, you know, we don't really know her personally, but you know, like, I wouldn't put it past it. Oh, you dealt with her? This prescription is recorded in the medical textbooks, but there's an extra ingredient. Let's say what the ingredient is or where it's from. It's called Divine Aroate Twig, the name of the common medicine in a Xianzhou. What do you think? I'm guessing it's a twig from the bodies of the Marlstruck. Marlstruck? Why would Xianzhou natives use such odd stuff in their medicine? Todd looks at you puzzled. It doesn't, but it does make sense. I've seen these monsters with branches like on their bodies. Looks like we got another mission. Are you kidding me? Bring me a sample of this ingredient. Alright. Where is it? Oh, it's down here. Thankfully. Wait, are we just getting branches from here?
Can you just give me some peace and quiet?
Or they actually want me to pick on someone within the area.
You say you're a realm-keeping commission officer?
How can I help you? Ask about the twig. Suddenly looked very nervous. Where'd you hear that name? Medical texts and Outworlders have access that never would contain the name of such a forbidden entity. If you're not a Sanctius Medicus disciple, then you must have met the Master Primus and received her prescriptions. Let me tell you the truth. This is nothing less than the overgrowth on bodies of Marstruck Sanjo natives. You cannot obtain this ingredient without killing Sanjo humans. You sure know a lot about this. Master Primus was martyred and the disciples are scattered. I have no choice but to hide as well. I can pretend this never happened today, but if you don't want the Cloud Knights or the 10 Lords Commission giving you trouble, you better leave right now. Otherwise, I can't make any promises. Sorry, I work for the seat of Divine Foresight. You scoundrel! Alright, here we go. Actually, I do not know if this is... I was just kind of running with this team for a little bit. It's not at all fully built.
Open sesame.
Keep up.
Here's the hoping, though.
See what's over it.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
You can fight
Servo, no!
or rock with it.
Why was I bumming around, like, with these folks right now? I need the main homies.
Expand your thinking. All will be swept away
Oh,
by the
this
wind.
is bad. I apologize if everyone has to see this.
Enjoying yourself?
Keep up. You can fight it or rock with it.
Endless riddles. Nothing but a void. Still unanswered. Open sesame. Watch it crumble.
And we still made it.
Say you're around.
Amazing. But then again, it's me we're talking about.
Hold on. I'm gonna heal them up real quick and then change teams. Okay. Okay, there we go. Alright.
ここは安全です。しっかりと英気を養いましょう。
I wonder what the English voice actor for Saber and Archie would have been. Like, could you, like, imagine it?
The people of the Xianzhou have long lives. They do not care in the slightest for historical
Alright, I got what you want. Okay. Thank you for your hard work. Fascinating. This thing does look similar to twigs, but its veins shine with a golden light. It's mysterious must... Yeah, it's mysterious must... Or mistress. Oh my god. Mysteries must be related to the natives' legends. Once he finds out what I learned here. Okay, okay, thank you. I'm just gonna... They probably would have used the OG English voice actors for them if they could. Love that English voice. Oh, okay. I'm not familiar. I'd have to probably check for like the dubs in there. Oh wait, I remember. Issei, I need you to take your clothes off right now. What? Why is that the only thing I remember? Okay, you're touching upon the Sanjo's forbidden secrets. Forbidden secrets? I don't seek medicines to great immortality. I don't wish to become a long-lived species. What forbidden secrets am I unveiling? What crime is it to collect a small twig that could come from anywhere? Besides, you gave me this twig yourself. You helped me with so much. Definitely not a stingy person. Apart from the tangible cash, I will also provide the most common reward in Intelligentsia Guild. That of knowledge. After all, knowledge is worth more than gold. You know, he's not wrong. But I can use a little bit more on my account, you know what I mean? I'll share with you all the information I gained from the project. Take this manuscript and keep it safe. I'll come find you again, young one. Conduct more research. Oh no, it's a chain. Oh no, it's a chain of them. Oh no. Pretty sure her English voice also voices Tigress in Kung Fu Panda. Let me check. If that's the case, then like I can kind of see that. But you know, I'll let you finish. Bestial ferocity. It is indeed her. Ah, okay. It's a good voice. Oh man, do I want to keep doing side quest stuff? Like I think I said before that I would just take care of like side quest stuff just off stream. I think there's something that you can really like take from just like all the different things that you can just interact with, and not just like the main quest stuff. I don't know. Part of me is like, I want to catch up to like the main story so I can just get caught up with all the hype and everything. But at the same time, it's like kind of tough. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Steal my favorite faunus red sheep? Don't make a scene here, or I'll sue you for the slander at the Realm Keeping Commission. If you didn't steal my faunus red sheep, why are there suddenly so many lamb dishes on your shop's menu? It's the season when the puffer goats are ready. I purchased lots of the premium puffer goats, which explains why there's so many goat dishes at my place. Also, there are plenty of restaurants on the Lafu that offer lamb dishes. Why do you only look at for my why do you look for my trouble? Their lamb don't taste as good as yours. I find it hard to believe you only use ordinary puffer goat meat in your food. The Garden of Gourmet's Prestige will never use stray sheep from unknown sources as ingredients for our food. Not stray sheep. Faunus red sheep. I don't care what it's called, because it's not my business. Stop causing trouble here, you nutcase. Alas, poor Faunus red sheep. They didn't even get to enjoy so much freedom after leaving the harsh pen. Eon of Abundance who spares us from suffering. Please don't forfeit my merit of this. Eon of Abundance? Shh, keep your voice low, please. I'm just an outworlder who lives here and keeps it to myself. I have nothing to do with the disciples of Sanctus Medicus. Greetings, my name is Benna. I like to set animals free from their, with some of my outworlder friends when I have time. Let me make it clear. I'm different from those evil people who kill and steal in the name of the abundance. On the contrary, my friends and I are practicing the virtuous side of the abundance with our actions. Why are you bothering that dude over there? Because Faunus red sheep I released had gone missing. Lovely sheep with crimson wool is an endangered species in their home. Spent fortune just to buy a herd of them, thinking of releasing them into the Scalp Gorge waterscape. I'm not sure if that's safe. When I went back to home to check on them, I realized they were all gone. Last, it would be great if an expert investigator could suddenly show up here. I wish the investigator would be so generous and would be willing to help kind people like us gratuitously. Pay me and I'll help you. That's so mercenary of you. When I released the sheep, I never thought of asking them for my money back. You should know that by helping me, you're helping those missing sheep too. Now earn you merit with the Aeon of Abundance. You'll be in good health and have great luck in the future. Good health, great luck. Yeah. That's right. Money is the only reward I want. Fine, I get it. Both sheep and humans have to eat well to survive. Since someone is willing to give up merits in exchange for cold hard credits, I'll fulfill his wish. Exchange numbers to keep in touch. As I have business to attend or manage, I'll leave the sheep case to you. Alchemy Commission to discuss updates. Okay. I was kind of scared for a second. Like, I'm like, who are you praying for? Uh-oh. I was gonna say, what happened to my little mission? Oh man, there's a lot. Yeah. So I need to actually get to this at some point. Here we go. I was gonna say, why did... Sorry, disorientated. Okay, here we go. Dropping in there. Oh, it's my guy again. Hey, listen. So it's kind of one of the reasons why I kind of wanted to do more of the side quests. I was getting a little invested in here.
What will it take to write a decent poem?
Oh, you're here. What brings you here? Uh-oh. I wanted to chat with you. I have any inspiration. What are you after? Oh no. So artifact technology, our poems now. What about Jinxai? I know what she thinks, and I'll leave her alone. However, it'll take a long time before I can convince myself to give up on her. Anyone who's been through this would understand. Don't worry, I won't neglect my job at the Artisan Ship Commission. Man, dude. That's rough. You guys know about that one? I literally did, well, it was one of the recent streams, I guess. Maybe the past like 2 or 3 streams where I did that side quest, not really thinking too much about it. It was just like, let me just do it. And they talk about like love that like persists across like multiple life cycles. How she's able to remember, but he doesn't, and always becomes envious of the previous life with her. So he just doesn't remember who that guy is. But it's him. I don't know. There's something that's happened recently, like recent. I don't really want to like talk too much about it because I'd rather not just be like a record just like placed into like a random day in a stream that I can look back on and be like, oh yeah, I remember that. But I will just say that I get it. I get it. I'm curious. I'll tell you everything I know, even though I'm a mushroom. I don't have any other questions. I figured that he would just be back with Kong, but okay. Whatever. Whatever. Alright, so what's going on here? Oh, okay. Brings you here. I'd like to borrow the D-Ting. Do you mind telling us the purpose of this? D-Ting is a forensics equipment. By right, it can't be lent to civilians. Talked about Benna, the matter of the whatever, red sheep. After listening to you, Jingyun heaves out a meaningful sigh. It happens again. You can borrow D-Ting, but you have to submit your results to us after you complete your investigation. Thank you so much. Don't mention it. It's my job to help people with their problems. Please be careful, though. I know that you can probably deal with any danger with your combat skills. Okay. Thank you. Okay, so where is it? Oh, hell. Over there. Just teleport us nearby. Please and thank you. Must break it. Wait. Wait, we must deal with you.
Eternal.
Fight as one. Right there. Exit. Kaiba!
Oh, okay. So, let me use D-Team to find the clues in this area. Footprints. Oh, there we go. There you are. Now I gotta use the function, right? Cool. I mean, I was literally just over there, but I understand that they wanted to start from the beginning here. Okay. Oh boy. Okay. Oh, I probably should have used like my talents. Okay. I could wolves watch you hungrily. Get ready for battle. I was gonna say, wait, I'm not gonna offer up the dog.
Existence is unity.
Didn't take you a lot of effort to finish off the hungry wolves as you were about to check their carcasses. Is a grateful. Oh, hello. Oh, is that just you? Girl, is that just you? You killed them. What shall we do? They attacked me first. Even so, did you really have to kill them? Humans are intelligent because we can decide how much violence to use based on the situation. Let me introduce myself. Friends on Loft who call me Songshan. Those who are close to me just call me Songshan. My friend, you may not be aware that you have killed an animal released by the Unshackled. They're a group that enjoys rescuing animals from dangerous situations and releasing them. Actions earlier not only undermine your own merit, but also nullify the good deeds of a member of the Unshackled. And at this point, you might not be able to understand the belief of the Unshackled, but just be aware that these wolves are owned by someone. That's it. Actions earlier not only broke the heart of the Unshackled member, but may also have enraged that merciful Aeon. I'm not sure if I would say that. Although, yeah, they probably wouldn't. What happens if I arrange the Aeon? Who knows? The will of the Divine is unpredictable. Members of the Unshackled wouldn't be happy to see their hard-earned merits going down the drain. Why don't you come with me to meet the 4 benevolent ones of the Unshackled and explain yourself? Sorry, it's the 3 benevolent ones now. Is this a new scam? I don't think they would ask you for compensation. After all, money means nothing to them. They attach great importance to intangible merits. Just see me as a tutor who recruits new followers and encourages people to do good. The 3 benevolent ones should be at the Alchemy Commission right now. Let's head over there. Are we just... Oh, okay. I say, this is definitely taking a turn for the weirder. I say, did I get that? Oh, weird. Have I never gone down that way? Or if I recall, is that like... That might be another path, right? So I don't think I was able to do anything over there. Yeah, I think that's the path that Dong Hung actually had to go for his little side quest. I don't think so. Yes. Was that chest always there? Nice. We'll go after that. I also apologize. I realized that like my face cam is actually covering things over on the red and purple platforms. But y'all should be okay. Look, the 4 people over there are the 4 benevolent ones of the Unshackled. Let me introduce you to them. One on the left is Tonya, leading figure of the Beast faction and the Unshackled, and passionate about releasing powerful wild beasts. The wolves you killed were released by her. My bad. I think you met the one next to Tonya. Her name's Benna. Oh, yeah, okay. Leader of the Nurture faction. This faction mainly releases rare, fragile, and endangered animals. That one's Heathman leads plant faction devoted to releasing plants. Last one at least is Nanan. Their names are kind of all over the place. This fella is a local. He's just jointly ousted from the Forbidden ones by the other three. It's because like he likes to, oops, my bad, likes to release the microorganisms in the water. The other three think he's not taking the act of releasing life seriously, so they called him the leader of fooling around faction and kicked him out. Please wait here while I explain your incident to them. Dongshan, this is the young talent who's interested in joining us. Yeah, this is J Dude. Some of you might have heard the name. Distinguished guest invited by General Jin Yuan of the Seat of Divine Foresight. So you know who I am? You don't realize how famous you are? Wait a minute. Isn't this the person I hired to investigate the disappearance of the fallen red sheep? Have you gotten to the bottom of it? Yes, it's a bunch of abominations of the abundance that ate your sheep. Don't worry, this hero already eliminated those monsters. I already told you the wolves attacked first. Eliminate them? You killed the wolves I released? How brutal! And you, Zhongshan, what do you mean by the abomination of the abundance? How many times do I have to repeat myself? Those are received by so Yashi's blessing are no abominations. So, Tonya, you are the culprit. I only released the fawn spread sheep in the Scale Gorge waterscape because I thought the area was free of beasts. Why did you release the wolves there too? Shut up, both of you. Both of you. The gold fringe... Sorry. Oh, is it the alfalfa I released were eaten by the sheep? Oh. I see what's happening here. Your annoying alfalfa grew all over the place and disrupted the entire ecosystem of the planet. If it hadn't been for your alfalfas, the fawn spread sheep population wouldn't have boomed. Wouldn't have been hunted to near extinction by local hunters. I wouldn't have to buy them at a high price and release them. All right, stop bickering. This isn't appropriate to fight before the outsiders. Keep your mouth shut, you mineral water releasing cloud. What's wrong with releasing Skull Gorge spring water? At least I won't be embroiled in this ridiculous battle of the food chain. What exactly are you guys doing? Are you releasing animals or are you holding a beast fight? Certain suspended employee shouldn't be fanning the flames here. I'll leave you to your argument. Hey, wait, please don't go. I'll mediate this dispute. Everyone please stop fighting. Although he had already killed the wolves released by Tonya and ruined those kind efforts, he intends to redeem this error by joining the Unshackled. They'll do a lot of kind deeds in the future. Sorry. How's that sound? My darling wolves, no, I can't accept this. I'm fine with it. After all, he did just help me get to the bottom of the disappearance. It's nay for me too. This person seems too violent by nature. Can they understand the spirit of releasing life? Enough, mineral water guy. I can let him join us, but I'll be especially strict. I have no problem with that. Someone seems to have sent me a message. I should reply to it. Awesome! Membership has been approved unanimously. I remember every new member of the Unshackled has to go through a newcomer trial. You mean hazing, you mean? Let's discuss the trial to be arranged. Dongshan has a point. Let's test the abilities through the newcomer trial. Let me reiterate that I have no intention of joining. That won't do. Now that you've killed my wolves, you must contribute to the same amount of merits, whether you join the group or not. That's the only way I'll forgive you. Okay? What if I didn't want your forgiveness? I'll ignore him and check the message first. What if I didn't care? Not that one. Oh, quiet place, please. Oh, like the movie, right? Did you find sheep? Are you okay? Please reply. Are you still alive? I'm alive. I just got around to answering this. I found the sheep eating by wolves. Wolves hadn't had enough, and wanted to eat me as well. I dealt with them already. Then a group I was taking to see a group in Council of the Unshackled, and they insisted to join them. What a bother. Then join them. Wait, why? Hold on, I'll let her finish. Join them. Girl, why? Yeah, give her a moment. She's still texting. Yeah, it might be a little bit. Holy. That's a paragraph. So, you know that the Alliance does not ban merchants who worship the plagues of author from coming to the Sanjo and trading here. This open-minded policy is bringing quite a bit of trouble into the Realm Keeping Commission as we try to maintain the peace here. This group, the Unshackled, is one such trouble. Sure, its members are law-abiding individuals and have not committed any crime. However, these people believe in the path of abundance, and they will accumulate good karma if they release living beings in the wild, thus earning good fortune for themselves. They started to release more and more creatures, even including some invasive species. Quite a headache for the commission. That's why we'd like you to infiltrate the Unshackled and crumble them from within. Me again? Because Realm, can we just have any employees? I don't even know how to help you, even if I wanted to. This is crazy. Well, he wrote me into this. Oh boy. Don't sell yourself short. All 6 submissions are recounting your legendary exploits, infiltrating the disciples of Sanctus Medicus and taking them down by wit. You're a professional when it comes to destabilizing such organizations. Of course, we won't force you. If you really can't dissolve them, you can always just give us intel on the future actions, so we can prevent them from doing anything outrageous. Anyway, thank you. Literally talking to herself. I should probably go back and talk to the members. Wonder if they'll have decided on some kind of trial. My question is, why are we agreeing to this? I guess we have no choice then. You're back. Discuss the 4 benevolent ones about the newcomer trial. 3 benevolent ones now. Well, we agreed that we should let you solve the problem at hand for us. You can tell that the creatures we released here formed a food chain. Heathman's plans were eaten by my fondest red sheep, and my sheep were eaten by the Tonya beasts. Goes on, all the merits we've accumulated will be in vain. It's just a cycle of life, guys. I think. Plants can't fight. This makes them the biggest loser. I don't have to worry, as I'll never have such concerns. This is why our microscopic faction is better than everyone else. One word from you, fooling around faction, and I'll smack you. Okay, please stop. Start another fight. Anyway, the new trial for us too. As a master and a student has been decided, we'll have to solve the food chain problem among the 3 benevolent ones. Indeed. When did I become your student? You won't have this problem if you stop the act of releasing wildlife. It's out of the question. Abandoning the way of the abundance will oust me from the team of life. If I were in danger one day, needed Yoshi's help, I wouldn't want my merit account to be empty without a single kind deed. Oh, I see. It's your currency here. Being part of the Unshackled is glorious and meaningful. Finding the solution that meets the needs of all 3 of us is the core of this trial. Newcomer trial is quite interesting. Please allow us to discuss. Allow us to discuss in private. Okay, but how long have we been streaming for? A little bit. I have to make sure I try to get like good enough sleep for tomorrow. I got my little doctor's appointment dealing with my left eye, so see how that plays out. Living creatures released by the trio formed a food chain and consumed each other. This has dealt a devastating blow to their friendship and beliefs. But how can we guarantee living creatures they release won't form a food chain? How about we let them release the same species of creature? Let them release them in different worlds? You mean we should ask them to release the living creatures in different places? Like these traveling merchants have to look for business in Lafu? They wouldn't be willing to do that. I have an idea though. Look, the living creatures that these three love to release can form a food chain, but the same species won't hurt their own kind, right? But the three benevolent ones are very stubborn, so once they decide to do something, hardly anything can change their minds. Let's find out similarities among the creatures that they can release. There must be some kind of being in this world that they can meet the needs of all of them. Oh boy. And we gotta listen to all of them. Pass this trial shows you great potential. Criteria that released by the Beast faction. If you ask me, I think everyone in the Unshackled should endeavor to free powerful beasts from human captivity. No more like hunting falcons or fighting dogs. Let them unleash their vitality in nature. After all, isn't the line with the laws of nature in the way of the hunt on the Sanjo to allow living creatures to hunt freely in an environment suitable for them? Okay. What's the matter? What's the criteria for the falcon stuff? Positions pretty straightforward. And to release, protect endangered species that are overhunted and scarce that they can hardly sustain their population. Sorry guys, I feel like I'm slowing down like immensely. Today's my... It's not. Today has been kind of rough. Near the latter end of it, I would say. Little did I know I was sending them to their demise. Looking for me? Capable of photosynthesis, easy to cultivate, has no excretion. It would be a plant, the perfect creature to be released. Why am I thinking about the Mars structure? Tanya, powerful beast from human control. Endangered species, unable to reproduce. Really interested in plants. We need to find endangered and ferocious plant? That's challenging. Do you have any ideas? A manning plant. Do you mean like carnivorous plant? Oh, plant, sorry. I think I don't think they are endangered species. If you've been to sorry, what? You know, it's a common carnivorous crown flower. There have been leaf walkers. Oh god, creatures with foliage growing all over them. Hard to say whether these beings are human or plant. I don't think anyone would want to keep them in captivity. How about inorganic beings? Like mechanical creatures? Like these things? The idea is sound outrageous first, but now I think about it, that sounds even more outrageous. What ferocious is about these things? And besides, people see them flying around all the time. They can be endangered. It exists as if there exists a mechanical life form species that's unable to repair or manufacture for some reason, might fit the criteria. However, I never heard of such a thing. Oh, Bellabog? Are we? Oh god. Bellabog? I think I've heard it before. Are you talking about the planet that returned to the IPC's economical sphere recently? I don't... Is that what it's called? Oh, I think so. Maybe it is. No, it's Euro 6. That's what it was. Said that the planet has never heard from again. Altered was great. Struck by a large-scale disaster. Chemical life forms were present in such in locations. Most of them have been troubled by technological regression. In that scenario, they can be counted as ferocious and endangered. Idea is promising, but there's a problem. It's not a plant. The word plant has a broad definition. I know where you're going with this. We can use a broad definition of plants to include mechanical creatures. Since you proposed this idea, you must know where a rare mechanical creature from Bellabog can be acquired, right? I was gonna say, should I turn to if I want to purchase Belabogian mechanical creatures? Serval, maybe? She does own a workshop. You there? I want to ask something about automatons or automations. Yeah, Serval, want to get some automations. Oh, sorry, it's automaton. Sorry, it's automations is actually what we try to do for work. Oh my God, Serval, please. I get it, I get it. Every boy has an undying love for mechs. Or mechas, right? Before we continue this conversation, let me get these two things straight. First of all, those things don't have a cockpit. You can't sit in it. Two, they are weapons for summoning guards, not for sale. Is there no other way? Saw plenty of abandoned automatons back in Balbog. If we can fix them, your brain works pretty fast. Can't sell them. But that won't be breaking the law if we picked up a few broken models from the scrapyard and fix them up. I'll send you a coordinate. Go there and find me there. Bell block. Okay. Oh my God, we're going all the way there. Since this is made together, let's do our best to make it work. Oh damn, we're really going all the way out there. I guess it. Oh, got it. Oh man, it's been a hot minute. Remember when I was fighting y'all? Wild times. Damn, she went with us too? Been a while. Who's the lady next to you? Jade is a strategic partner in purchase of mechanical life forms. Mechanical... Strategic partner? Interesting choice of words. Before taking these scraps of metals with you, I must ask you a question, and I'll take your answer as advance payment. Why are you too interested in technology of Balbog? The whys and the wherefores. I joined the Unshackled. Treat the machines in Balbog as endangered creatures and release them to a faraway world in order to accumulate merits. So, being isolated in Balbog for so long, it's hard for me to even accept such a novel idea. You mean the idea of releasing machines? Everyone defines machines and living beings differently. About releasing the machines. If it's to protect certain animals from being harmed, then I can understand. However, the idea of just pleasing the Eon through such actions is quite bold. Does it matter to Eons how humans behave? There's someone up there who constantly reviews the morality of our actions. Will we get our points deducted when we hurt living beings and gain points when we rescue one? Oh, sorry. I think I accidentally pressed... Yeah. My bad. I'm afraid it's a sign of arrogance for humans to think that their actions are that important. I mean, she's got a point, but like, I'm just the middle guy. Yeah, she really does care about what humans do. Exactly. Don't forget about the Eons who are particularly interested in humans. Anyways, I don't expect the opinion of a mere mechanic like me to hold sway over the Unshackled. Since you regard these mechanics as machines, as living beings, you need to do to at least administer treatment and bring them back to life. Things are slightly better than I thought. Technology used in the automatons are archaic. Oh, sorry, Mr. Arwell. Didn't mean to say. I mean to say it was vintage. As the presiding physician, I can't do all the work by myself. Require your assistance and override the modules I bought. Try removing the casings of the automatons and search for the right port to connect to these modules. Uh-oh. Oops, that's not what I want to do. Let me see what I can do. Okay. And then, oh! An oldie but a goodie, I suppose. I was gonna say, I don't think anything comes out of doing that one. Say, wait, what? Oh, wait. Hmm. Okay. I'm a lot by observing you two at work. Hmm. Cool. Training machine is way more troublesome than smashing it with a baseball bat. True enough. Honestly, Automaton seems to be coming in. Or coming on. It's hanging on for dear life. Last flicker of a dead machine. Connect to the automatons. Grab, you hear that sound? Doing something wrong. Mode activate. Kill. Oh no, now we gotta fight it.
Oh? All will be swept away by the wind.
I'm gonna be real honest, I didn't imagine these two side quests to take as long as they did.
Can we talk? Fight as one!
I was gonna say, not doing a lot of damage with those initial hits, but it's okay. Wow, this is indeed a world that survived a catastrophe. Every automaton is ready for battle. Think of this, you're okay. If I'm uninjured, the Unshackled would have had, will have to bankrupt themselves to compensate me. Please don't count me in when you ask for compensation. Since you've already shown those automatons who's boss here with their fists, I shall take on the duty of curing them. How's the work on your side? Job's almost done. Mr. Orwald, thanks for your generous help. He and I will be heading back to Lafu. Can't afford to make the Grandmaster, Emeritus, wait too long. Sure, although it's been more merchant ships to Belobog recently. City will still be rather quiet and desolate. Please drop by whenever you have the chance. Goodbye. And goodbye. Let's see. One plus threat, will they? Don't worry, what happened earlier was just an incident. I've debugged the programming, so now the automatons will only act accordingly to the mode I've set. Let's split up. I'm sure the Astral Express conductor will freak out if we load many automatons on the train at once. I rented a transport ship. Oh, okay, I see. You can take the Astral Express back. No need to rush. Agreed to witness the completion of your newcomer. Okay. Waterscape. Or to be there on time. Okay, okay. Down here. Hold on. I'll make my way over. How'd you like the shot, though? You're here. Then our plan to the benevolent ones, they don't seem too pleased about it. Time to convince them with our silver tongues. Let's chat with them one by one, just like we did with the beginning. Oh, okay, just making sure. This is one I expected from you. Mechanical creatures are everywhere. Now the sky's full of these Cyclones. Didn't you bring a D-Ting with you last time you were here? In what sense are they endangered species? Besides, you two are required to solve the food chain issue among us to pass to the newcomer trial. How can these mechanical creatures solve that problem? Well, you don't know everything about these creatures. They're weak, helpless mechanical creatures that come from a planet verging on destruction named Urelo 8. Oops, sorry, wrong thing. Miss Benna, I believe you must have heard of this planet before, so you're close with the trading reps of the IPC. Heard the planet was resumed its trade lately. Mechanical babies like these. That's true, it's true. Oh, it breaks my heart to hear this. So this is the last batch of mechanical life forms left behind by a declining civilization. Exactly. Out and out endangered species. New machines couldn't be made. We went out to fix. I mean, to treat their lethal wounds. The guys have fought valiantly to protect their human masters. Miss Benna, you'll gain a lot of merits by releasing them and freeing them from the crisis and their imminent demise. I got it. Can't believe it. I understand. So must it be. That one, yeah, that one's kind of tough to convince. He's like, what the hell is this? You don't seem too happy about this. I can understand theoreticals, but are you sure this kind of thing is a plant? Capable of photosynthesis, easy to cultivate, and has no excretion. Plants are the perfect living creatures to be released. You said that, did you? Watch this. Override module you installed. This is a certain device that controls this machine, isn't it? I don't understand how it's related to my definition of plants. Override module powered by a folded solar panel. This mechanical life form before you relies on solar energy. Easy to cultivate, no excretion. Wipes away sweat on his forehead. Looks distressed. So it's a plant? This is unacceptable. It can't be a plant. Absolutely not. At least it has to look like one. What does the plant look like? Must it have a huge trunk? Must it come with beautiful flowers? Or must it have a tuber buried in the ground? Drawing a picture of a plant that I can fix the appearance of this life form behind you? No, you got a point. How do we do with the newcomer trial? It's a pass. I'm fine with this. This is insane. I can run up here, right? Yes, I can. No, I cannot. My bad. Here we go. Yeah, this one, kind of hard to convince. Now, creatures. Must say technology used to manufacture them is outdated. I think I said before the Unshackled should endeavor to free powerful beasts from human captivity. We must stop hunting for falcons and holding dogfights. Let them unleash their vitality in nature. This primitive mechanical creatures are poor, weak, and sickly. Every joint of theirs trembles, and the bolts on their castings threaten to pop out as they move. Alas, I guess we have to show you some proof for you to believe this. Automatons attack. Wait. Listen, this is the perfect time to show Miss Tonya how powerful these mechanical life forms are. Guys deserve to be beaten up. Go fight them. I am one.
Eternal.
Pardon? Oh, dudes. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling that wave of exhaustion right now. I think it might have had something to do with, staying up late last night and also like the time change. Yeah, we went back an hour. I forget what that does. Does that give us more time in the day, I believe? Yeah. Or I guess if I recall, dude, I forgot. I keep forgetting what happens. How goes the railing of stars? Leonars says, it's certainly, railing, I guess. I'm just doing some side quests right now. And, dude, these ones take a while. Like, who's cooking with, like, these side quests as far as, like, the sheer load of text? Someone was working behind the scenes with this. Let's see. Sacrifice themselves to bear all the damage humans said. Telling you, you gain a lot of merits by releasing them and freeing them from their heartless human masters. I understand. I have no more questions. Got it. I'm locked in. They bought it. They really bought... No. I'm about to die laughing. What are you laughing at? Isn't this hilarious? Worked out their differences and agreed to release the same living being. Isn't this just like kind of the happy ending worth their our laughter? That's enough laughter for today. Let's go to the waterfront. 3 Grandmaster Emeritus and I have decided to hold a small release ritual here. Oh geez. All right, let's do this. Time to release y'all to somewhere. Goodbye. Hold on, what the what? Hey, wait. What y'all doing? Lunars, I see you're a fellow Saber main. If you have any other questions regarding HSR or the game in general, feel free to ask. Thank you, Lunars. I think I'm okay so far. I think a lot of my driving force in this game is quite a bit of the story, a lot of character building. We did just hit Equilibrium 6. I did it like earlier this week, but we're streaming it, so it's like, yeah, now we did. And now, so resource farming is now openly available up until a point where maybe it might be just due to difficulty or literally a skill issue. So yeah, just kind of doing this on the daily here and there, if I can. Good frozen side like the beast, my warriors. Your valor is the manifestation of the divine power of the Yashi. Go ahead and thrive, my little blossoms of steel. Hey, what are you guys doing? Can you please stop dumping electronic waste info into the water? You know how many innocent microbes are living in it? Read the room, mineral water boy. They seem deeply moved by their own actions. I better not disturb them. I have a feeling something amiss is about this. Oh god. Well done, my friend. I got an official notification from the commission while I was out on the job. Those 3 saints of the oh sorry. While I was out on the job, those 3 saints from the Unshackled are in big trouble. What happened? They're littering. Go to the Exalting Sanctum and you'll figure it out. Uh-oh. What do you mean? Oh, hold on. Hold on. Sorry. Sorry, guys. I got a message here. Oh, shoot. Hold on, y'all. I'll be right back. Okay, sorry all. We're back. I totally forgot. I was doing laundry today. Lunars, thank you. Let me actually check in with the message actually. Let me see. Also, if you want to borrow my saber for your farming, send you requests. Have her at the E6 S2. No pressure though. I have her. Okay, I appreciate it. I feel like I should be okay with my saber since I already have her. Honestly, I just need like I'd only need the support of like those who like fulfill different like elemental requirements. Something that just kind of sweeps things. Like we already got Finan help here and there. For Mari and everything. So it's definitely helped just kind of clear through a lot of that. Yeah, sorry guys, I totally forgot I had laundry. I'm trying to remember the timeline because like a lot of stuff has happened today as far as like things I did. But like at a certain point I forgot because something else big came up. But you're here. You should be ashamed. Thanks to your great idea. Tony and I and the rest are in trouble. What are you talking about? We just offered our help at the help at their request, that's all. You call that help? Now the three are bickering in the exalting sanctum. Check out the situation yourselves. Basically I have her like practically fully built and can sweep content. That's good, that's good. Things are getting interesting. Are the three benevolent ones in sanctum now? Let's find out. I was gonna say, how come you look so happy about it? Not at all, it's just the corner of my mouth is twitching. Yeah, I think the only thing that I'm missing with my saber is, I mean, I guess it would be kind of nice to have like her actual light cone and everything, but the traces are like maxed out. The only issue is just to farm relics going forward. She's not ready though, but she's good enough though. Just to tackle some of this stuff. That is to say, we will work on her like once everyone else is like capped out. Holy moly, Tanya! How did you get so badly injured? I'm waiting for the rescue starskip of the Alchemy Commission. I have fractures all over my body. It was doing the huge automaton, the one called Grizzly. After I released it, it followed me to my home and gave me like a tight embrace. Grizzly never forgets every favor it receives. It did that to return your kindness. Do people actually call Sinjo profanity repay favors like this? Alas, why don't you just lie down, just stay calm. This isn't our fault. Pay for my loss. You two scoundrels hadn't bought me this cursed heap of metal. I wouldn't have... Hey, please get your facts straight, Miss Tanya. Don't forget the three of you were very satisfied with the solution we offered. Ben and Heathman, those idiots. If they hadn't been so gullible, I wouldn't have accepted this outrageous solution. Especially Heathman. Plants? You look at this one himself. One day, I'll beat him up into a vegetable smoothie. Take it easy. When you've recovered, we'll come and release the beast with you together. Get lost. When I get well, the first thing I'm going to do is settle the score with those two idiots. Then I'll deal with you two. Don't think you're going to get away with this. That's kind of rough. Yeah, so currently the team lineup for this group here is Saber, Tingyun, Ruanmei, and like Lynx. And then Ruanmei just like so happens this, not just so happens, she shares this other one that I'll have to eventually like complete. It's a lot of the resources that I'm kind of missing. And you know what? I didn't really think too much about it as far as like the amount of time and resource it would take to just get that all done. Yeah, I understand. I thought it was all just relic stuff, and yeah, a good majority is relic stuff after the fact, but the initial push to get everyone to like level 80, to like boost the light cones to level 80, and then get all the talents. I mean, maybe you don't need all the talents in the world, but like it's, you know, it looks nice. Also, I realized that like we're getting later into the day. I should probably keep my voice down for the folks. What's up, Benna? Did you increase your merits after releasing the mechanical creatures? Don't even mention it. I've cried so much that I can't even breathe. Sounds awful. What happened? Why did the mechanical darlings we released blow themselves up? Oh, she's talking about the fist ones. They do blow up. Don't worry, just thought I'd offer lightsaber that could ult twice in a row. That is kind of a nice gesture. Did you already send a friend request? Because honestly, I'll just take them. I do appreciate you just asking though. Pretty sure I had my screen at like pause for a while. I'm fine, but the mechanical darlings just started blowing up everywhere in Scale Gorge waterscape once water seeped into the machinery. Oh yeah, Videodra will drag me into the Realm Keeping Commission's chancery and accuse me of setting off fireworks illegally in the holy place of the Videodra. I had no idea that disrespecting a holy place would have such grave offense. The fine was exorbitant. I've used up my entire retirement funds. Shit. Sorry, it was our suggestion. Exactly, it was your fault. If you two hadn't suggested releasing those damn mechanical darlings. But all three of you approved our idea. Those two hypocrites are outright idiots. I wonder how those two idiots were convinced. Can a mechanical creature be counted as a plant? What was going through the human's head? I wanted to ask first. Okay, I'll do a pause over here. Also, oh no, the ID is down there. But yeah. I was gonna say like, ID should just be like right there. But yeah, feel free to do so. I do not mind adding, especially since I haven't like capped it out. I think it'd be a different story if it's like, oh, sorry, we're capped out. But no, we're good. It's the worst. If Shannon insists on releasing beasts, you wouldn't have brought these explosive mechanical beasts and things here. Take it easy. Aren't you all practitioners of the way the abundance, peace, and harmony are priceless? Peace? Forget about it. I'll make them pay for the loss I've suffered, and the two of you, just you wait. I'm fine. Oh, I see him.
Do you know how to fix a star skip?
Survived for more than 2,000 years. Even older than me. Just like that, the tree was chopped off with a chainsaw by that thing. You know how much you have to pay for this? The life of a plant is priceless. Be serious. Plants can't speak. Be serious. Sure, calm down, sir. I'll be serious. It turns out he can be serious. Sir, I'm innocent. It's all Tonya's and Benna's fault. They had been more clear-headed. They wouldn't have believed it was a plant. They could have stopped me and avoided all the damage that ensued. Don't pass the blame on someone else. You must either revive this ancient tree or grow 2,000 trees as compensation. Your choice. You're leaving me no choice at all. Indeed, you have no choice. Let's get out of here as soon as possible. Heathen's at the end of his rope and seems desperate. He might sell us out soon. I also have a Sunday you can use, which is an amazing support. Now we're talking. Oh, now we're speaking. Alas, no good deed goes unpunished. Poor things. Is this appropriate? Why are you such a warrior ward? Aren't you the one who saw the problem caused by the Unshackled? Now that you're done your job, you should be pleased. How'd you know about that? Don't ask too many questions. As your tutor, I must be prepared for some surprises for you, right? Look at how worried you are. I'll take care of this. You don't have to worry about this at all, or how this plays out. I promise you a happy ending for everyone. Okay, so I guess we just go collect our little reward, and hopefully that's the end of it. Oh, but yeah, sure. Let me see. Yeah, there's only like 14 of them. Yes, let's do that. Thank you, thank you. Oh, sorry, not you. There we go. Talking with the Unshackled, that's what you want to discuss with you too. Thank you for your help. Thanks to your brilliant plan, the 3 leaders of the Unshackled have suffered the consequence of their actions. Wait a minute. Looks like you got the memo. Now they should be able to realize their mistake. Here's your reward, you deserve it. Feel free to drop by if you encounter any issues, you're always welcome here. Okay. Oh, guys, that was 2 side quests. Jesus, dude. I mean, I like them. Make no mistake. I like that it just adds like another layer of depth. But like, I mean, maybe for the long term, like it's totally fine.
They also hold funerals.
Yeah. I guess I'm so fixated on like playing games like from front end to back. But the thing with Honkai Star Rail and like other free-to-plays is that there isn't really like a definitive end until just end of support, you know what I mean? So, yeah, I think that's everything. But yeah, I guess that's something I need to just kind of like fight myself with, is the fact that you can get yourself like pretty lost and absorbed with like a lot of the free-to-plays here and there. And what's only kind of like kept me tethered like on this path has been just building characters for the sake of building characters, you know? Or just for like their growth and to see the results. Because to be honest, yeah, we're doing pretty well with like content so far. In the just the usual like occasions. I'm not sure about like actual end game like type of stuff. That would actually really require like some good finesse building and like synergies. I think what we got so far kind of works, but it needs a lot more to tend to. Yeah, the story is really good, and I really appreciate like jumping into that kind of stuff. Side quest stuff just kind of like helps to just fill in the gaps here and there. That just kind of makes everything a little bit more lively, for sure. And you know what? Like, even though I'm kind of wanting to get to the end point of like, you know, the content, and you know, this is what happens when you like skip 2 years of it, right? And I guess I could say the same thing about Genshin. Whew. Genshin's something else. But it's good. It's like, it does help to keep replay value like high up there, and also just like as far as streaming goes, like it's also pretty decent content as well. Yeah, guys, I think we will go ahead. I guess we'll go ahead and call it here, because at this point, like, I think my body knows that like it's not 10:22 yet, but it used to be 10:22. So, geez, no wonder I'm feeling a little exhausted over here. But okay, guys, we'll go ahead and call it here. Let me just go over to TikTok real quick. So TikTok, next time we're going to go live will probably be Thursday. Yeah, Thursday. I think it's gonna be a Pokemon related stream. And honestly, I am pretty much ready to go. Like, Pokemon Legends content will probably be done by then, and maybe we'll do something fun with that. Otherwise, I think Scarlet and Violet, I think they're making a comeback. I saw like Hydreigon showing up again, Poison Terra type again. I know Hydreigon showed up like before. I was like, really now? What the hell are we doing? Yeah, Lonars, thank you for jumping in on this one, and also just kind of like giving me like some point of references here and there. See if we can make use of Sunday and maybe like Saber alongside of that. But all right, guys, gonna call it there. So I think the next time we do Honkai Star will probably be the following Sunday, and see what's changed. Probably not a lot. I think it would probably be the opportunity to continue building characters. If I really can do it, just do more side stuff. If I can. I don't really have a lot of time on my hands. But alright, TikTok, we'll be seeing you. Take care. Where's the button? Here it is. Alright. Bye all over there. And pretty much, okay, so now that they're gone, YouTube and Twitch. YouTube, pretty much the same schedule, Thursday, Sunday. I don't think those get changed. So, there you have it. Alright, take it easy everybody on YouTube.